RHO City, Alexis Bellino moving on from Bravo series. Former RHOC star turned friend, Alexis Bellino is moving on from the hit Bravo reality series. She had been a regular from seasons 5 through 8 and then exited. Alexis then returned for season 18 as a friend of Heather Dubrow and Tamra Judge. She also had some drama to stir up. Now she will not be returning, but what is the reason? Keep reading for more details. Alexis Bellino moving on from Bravo series. When Alexis Bellino first joined RHOC, she was married to a very controlling man who put their faith first and their family came after that. She had 3 children and was all about flaunting her body and searching for a career. Alexis attempted news anchoring, acting, and designing a dress line. Much of the cast felt she was fake and disingenuous, but she held true to who she was. After season 8, Alexis and her family departed. She got a divorce but found herself in a new romance with Andy Bone. They got engaged and had a very distasteful episode of Below Deck. That relationship ended and she was off in the shadows until she wasn't. Shannon Beater had been dating John Jansen for several years, but that officially ended after her DUI arrest. Within 2 months of that event, he began dating Alexis. No sooner did that happen was she welcomed back by Bravo. She spent all of season 18 defending John and being his mouthpiece. Fans could not stand her and hoped she would not come back. Luckily, their wish has come true. According to People, Alexis Bellino will not be back for season 19, but it was not her choice. On the Friday, December 20th episode of Going Rogue, she explained Bravo did not ask her back. Admittedly, Alexis, who is planning her wedding to John Jansen, was not shocked by the news. At the same time, she had no idea it was time for the contract talk just yet. No one likes rejection. Alexis Bellino claimed she was somewhat relieved to get the call she was not coming back. However, she was honest about not caring for rejection. By the same token, she got the same call after season 8 when she was fired. Since fans were not happy with Alexis and did not want her back, how did they react to the news? They were thrilled. Haha, I am just happy Johnny gets no more airtime. Don't let the beater hit you on the way out. Let's see how long you and John last once you're not in the spotlight. Thank God truly, you just got fired. Alexis Bellino's departure from the Real Housewives of Orange County left fans both surprised and curious. She wasn't the type of reality star to fade quietly into the background. A captivating presence for many seasons, Alexis' exit marked a shift in her personal journey, a journey that would take her beyond the drama of the OC into new, more private chapters of her life. When Alexis first joined RHOC, her polished exterior and glamorous life captured attention. Known for her beauty, her high-end lifestyle, and her picture-perfect family, Alexis' role on the show quickly evolved. What many viewers didn't know then was that she was balancing the weight of maintaining her image with the realities of a challenging personal life. Throughout her time on RHOC, Alexis faced plenty of controversies, including her highly publicized marriage to Jim Bellino. Their relationship was front and center, leading to a lot of the drama on the show, especially when the cracks in their marriage started to show. Despite her attempts to hold everything together with a seemingly flawless smile, Alexis was frequently under scrutiny from her castmates, many of whom questioned her values, beliefs, and lifestyle choices. Still, she maintained a level of grace that endeared her to a large portion of the audience. But even as Alexis fought to preserve her marriage and her image, there was a tension bubbling under the surface. The cast's reception of her persona grew increasingly cold, and as she clashed with other housewives, it became apparent that Alexis' time on the show was running out. She made her departure after season 8, a decision that seemed both necessary and inevitable as her marriage unraveled and her desire for privacy grew. It wasn't the end of Alexis Bellino, though. While the cameras may have stopped rolling, Alexis didn't disappear from the spotlight. Instead, she began carving a path that was uniquely her own, one that allowed her to reclaim her narrative away from the incessant drama of reality television. In the years since her exit, Alexis has focused heavily on her family. Her divorce from Jim in 2018 was an emotional and public one, but it also marked a fresh start for her. She became a mother of three, two children from her marriage with Jim, and a bonus child from her new relationship with her fiancé Andy Bone. Alexis embraced her new life, shifting her social media presence from reality TV star to lifestyle influencer. She shared her journey as a single mom, the process of finding new love, and her personal adventures, which included everything from beach days to business ventures. It was a stark contrast to the person viewers once knew from the RHOC days. Gone was the tightly wound, picture-perfect version of Alexis Bellino. In her place was a woman who owned her imperfections and showed the world how life after the Real Housewives could still be fulfilling, genuine, and yes, beautifully imperfect. A lot of Alexis' post-RHOC life has focused on her faith, health, and wellness. She's become an advocate for mental health awareness, using her platform to open up about her struggles with anxiety and depression. The Alexis that fans had once seen battling with castmates on national television had now become someone who shared the rawer, more vulnerable side of herself. In doing so, Alexis cultivated a deeper connection with her followers, who respected her honesty. Perhaps one of the most unexpected aspects of Alexis' post-Bravo life has been her focus on entrepreneurial ventures. After RHOC, she launched a successful lifestyle brand, which includes a range of products from clothing to beauty items. It's clear that Alexis had been cultivating her business savvy all along, even when she was on the show, but now she had the freedom to truly build something that was hers. In a way, Alexis' transition from reality TV star to entrepreneur mirrored the changing landscape of influencer culture. She moved from scripted drama to organic self-promotion, creating a brand that felt authentic to who she was outside the confines of reality television. And while there were moments of glamour in her life, traveling to exotic places, dressing in the latest fashion, and participating in high-end events, it was her genuine connection to her fans that seemed to resonate the most. But as much as Alexis has evolved, there's one thing that hasn't changed: her commitment to family. Alexis' children remain at the core of everything she does, and she often uses her platform to share moments with them, from holiday traditions to everyday adventures. Her social media has become a window into her life, where she shows her followers that despite the ups and downs of her personal life, she has found peace and joy in being a mother and in her relationships with those who truly matter. And then there's Alexis' relationship with Andy Bone, which has been another highlight of her post-RHOC life. The couple, who got engaged in 2020, has continued to build their life together in a quiet and loving way. Alexis' Instagram posts often feature sweet moments between the two, and her followers have embraced the couple's dynamic. It's clear that Alexis has found a place of happiness and stability that she never quite had on RHOC, and her fans have been cheering her on from the sidelines. While Alexis Bellino will always be associated with the Real Housewives of Orange County, her decision to move on from the show was a turning point in her life. It gave her the space to find herself outside of the drama and the scrutiny that came with being on a hit reality TV show. And in doing so, Alexis has shown that life doesn't end when the cameras stop rolling. Sometimes, it's just the beginning of something even greater. She may not be making headlines on RHOC anymore, but Alexis Bellino is far from being out of the spotlight. She's found a new kind of success, one that's on her terms. From running her business to embracing motherhood and growing her family, Alexis' life has continued to evolve in ways that are both inspiring and unexpected. She's no longer just a reality star. Alexis Bellino is a woman who's moving on from the past, embracing her present, and confidently stepping into her future.